Hey guys, how's it going? We've lost 5 battlegrounds in a row now. I don't even want to count last night on stream either. We've pretty much been getting into, no matter what fucking faction we queue as, whether we queue as Alliance or Horde, we always get put against the team that has like 10 people with 300,000 health. For some reason the Mythic Raiders love just shitting on me tonight, so... We've been having a blast, so we're doing Battleground Explained, where I explain what I do and you take pro tips from a not pro player. I should be taking Shadow Word Death because Auspicious Spirits kind of sucks ass now. It doesn't kind of suck ass, it does suck ass. You don't use that talent anymore, just use Shadow Word Death. Now let's see. Let's see what happens. We dot everyone. I know playing Shadow Priest is hard to grasp for some people. But all you do is you just Shadow Word Pain everyone. Not Shadow Word Pain. Fuck, Vampiric Touch. I don't even know the name of my abilities. Will they chase me, though? Okay. See if we can get any damage off here. Where's the rogue? There's Cyclotronic Blast, my favorite ability in the game. Seems like a stomp again. I sure do love my fucking life today. Just getting put against teams that just completely shit on me no matter how many times I queue up. I don't want to say gear is what wins Battlegrounds, but it definitely contributes to it very heavily now. Especially with PvE trinkets and PvE. I don't know. I really want to make a video just about me complaining about PvE gear and PvP and how there's no incentive to really do PvP. Other than to push rating. Like, you don't do PvE for gear anymore. And there's no PvP gears, so... PvP gear and PvE gear are literally the same now. If they brought back PvP power, that'd be pretty nice. Because then you could actually, you know, do more damage than a PvE person that just decides to do PvP. Gotta dot everyone here. So much for Battleground Explained. Pretty much all you do as a Shadow Priest is you dot everyone, you go and Void Form whenever you can, and then you use your Mind Blasts. Mind Blast and Void. Void Spike? Void Bolt, sorry. You use your Mind Blast, you put your dots in everyone, you go in Void Form, and you use all your cooldowns, and then use Silence in key moments, like so. Because then they just shit themselves and are like, why is my health just going down, and why can I not heal? Can't even click on someone today. Reapply all my dots just because I can. Use Mind Blast whenever it does proc. I did see a druid just go into cat form, so we need to watch out for that. I also need to grind out Cyclotronic Blast in all my tunes, but I don't hate myself, so I'm not going to do dailies. Ah, man. I don't know. I really, really don't like the Cyclotronic Blast shit. Like I said in the previous video, 2 steps forward, or 1 step forward, 2 steps back, it seems Blizzard, every fucking patch. You think they'd learn and be like, you know what was rampant last patch? Tank trinkets and trinkets that aren't supposed to be used for certain specializations. Let's reduce the effectiveness of PvE trinkets in PvP. Nah, man. That's what the lead dev said. Nah, man. This shit's alright. There ain't nothing wrong here. Now we're at where we are now. Where we're crying about Cyclotronic Blast. I don't know, it does so much damage. If it didn't do 60,000 damage in 2.5 seconds, it wouldn't be so bad. If it was like 40,000 damage, it would be a little bit better and I wouldn't be complaining about it so bad. But 60,000 damage in 2 seconds? Come on, man. We're better than that. We deserve better game design than that. Another thing that also irritates the fuck out of me with Blizzard. We're just, like, both the videos today are just me complaining about Blizzard. I hope you know that, instead of actually explaining the Battleground. Another thing that really grinds my gears is the fact that it takes so long to get hotfixes out for what is unbalanced. I mentioned this on stream last night. It took them 2 PvP seasons to come to the realization that, yeah, maybe Resto Druids are a little overtuned, and then they reduced their healing by 10% recently, like a week ago or something like that. Goodbye, damage over time effects, I didn't love you anyway. So it took 2 PvP seasons for Blizzard to be like, yeah, maybe Resto Druids are a little overtuned. That just kills my hopes for any, like, hotfixing. to happen fastly. Fastly's not a word, I don't think. Yeah, I saw that cyclotronic blast. I didn't want my health to get completely demolished. Look at that guy's fucking health as soon as he uses that. I don't know. I really don't know. I just feel forced to PvE now. Which isn't horrible. I mean, that's what... I mean, I always... I sound hypocritical to myself because I'm always like, the one reason I want to play vanilla is so I can raid and be forced to PvE to do good in PvP. But even in, like, even if you PvP enough, you can buy PvP gear. That's pretty decent, and you can use in PvP as well. Like the High Warlord gear. I don't know. I don't know why I just have no desire to do PvE content in the current expansion, but I really just don't. Maybe it's because I know I'm just going to do the same raid over and over again. Do the same dungeons over and over again. With different affixes. Also affixes, I'm not really about that life. I don't think I dislike mythics, but I don't enjoy them. Maybe Mechagon would be different, because it's pretty much a raid. 5-man raid. It's like Fortis Souls almost when it came out. Rough equivalent. Not an actual equivalent, but... I'm gonna say, I think he threw up Spell Reflect right there. I love how we've just been at stables this entire time. Retarded. The best healer in the game. If we actually went to an objective, we might be able to win this battleground, but... We've won the battleground in my heart already since we've just been spamming pretty much all of our offensive abilities this entire time at stables. Need to focus that Mistweaver a little bit harder as well. It's always just Hunters in the back too. Hey, I finally got Shadow Locked. Holy shit. Please give me Void Form. There we go. Yeah, my Shadowy Apparitions are hitting for 2,000. That's really depressing. They were going from hitting like 10,000 last patch, hitting for 2,000 now. Of course, I'm not taking the Shadowy Apparition trait that buffs the damage of them, but still. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about PvE and PvP kind of not really being separated anymore. They're separate in the fact that you're doing different content, but they're not separated by the fact that you just get the same gear from both of them. And in previous expansions all the way up to, I think Warlords was the last expansion they had PvP power in. There was like an incentive to doing PvP because you'd get specific PvP gear. But now it's just you do PvE to do better in PvP. It doesn't make much sense to me. I'm also taking Psychic Link. I just kind of wanted to try it out and it doesn't seem to be doing that great. It is cleaving people, but I don't think it's doing as much as it did in Legion. I remember I used to take the Psychic Link in Legion all the time just because it actually did really good damage to everyone. But seeing it hit for like 1,000 on people is just kind of bad. I think it did scale better in Legion as well. Really hope that Resto Druid just kind of disappeared. Sure does look like it. Go ahead, Death Knight, do your worst. Fastest spell for once in my life. Dang, son. You got away. At least we're winning this battleground. We've got that going for us. We've lost way too many battlegrounds. Yeah, those are suppressed, horrible memories. What did they get? Farm? Weren't we just there? What the fuck? Okay. 2 healers here now, maybe? Yep. Oh man, what the fuck? What happened? Rogue's just stalling. That's not a rogue, that's a warrior. My eyes played tricks on me there. Stun this guy. We probably should have stunned the healer. Not really gonna make a huge difference anymore though. One thing I do miss about Shadow and Legion as well was some weird talent. Whenever you used Mindflay, it would buff it by 10% up to 40% damage. I kind of really miss that talent, just because, I don't know, Mind Flay feels close to useless now. You don't even use it that much. Unless you're a PvEer, then you do use it, but if you're not taking the Mind Trauma talent, which steals haste from people whenever you use Mind Flay, it's pretty close to useless. It's that ability you press when you don't want to heal yourself and you have nothing else to do except slow someone, like right here. And then they just charge towards you, because every melee has a gap closer these days. Unless you're a Death Knight. Then you have like a reverse gap closer, because you grip someone to you. Guessing they're all just gonna spawn as soon as we start capturing it, so we're gonna fear bomb. It's always the Shadow, Monk, and Warrior here. Maybe they're all from the same server. Oh, these two are. Same guild. Whenever I see a female character and a male character from the same guild, I just automatically assume they're boyfriend-girlfriend. I'd like to be convinced otherwise here. Especially when you're Alliance, too. Only the Alliance get that into a relationship. They're like, oh, we need to do Battlegrounds together. And have you pocket heal me. Well, that's my rant, guys. I've been ranting about Blizzard for a few days now. I don't know. I like Blizzard, I love Blizzard, but I'm losing faith in the current WoW scene. Just how fucking unbalanced PvE items are. And the fact that they fix a PvE item in the previous patch and then the next patch comes out and they don't, the process doesn't go through their head that maybe we should tune down the PvE trinkets, PvE items in PvP. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Twitch, description, bell thing, comments. Let me know what you think about game design in PvE and PvP intermixing and why PvE items are more broken in PvP than ever before. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Till next time.